Okay, this is the second part of our England Archipelago Deity game. So if you saw in part one, I don't think things are going quite so well for me. The whole game we've been at war with Montezuma, and then about halfway through, Dido declared war. So Aztecs and Carthage have been warring us for so long. We've managed to hold them off pretty well. I mean, we did lose York like twice, like once to the city-state, and then once to Carthage, but we took it back each time eventually. And I mean, at this point, like, I put in some decent work on like killing the Aztec military. It's just I'm really worried about what's gonna happen with science in these next few turns. Like, I think there's a good chance that I'm not gonna be able to keep up with their science. And I think the city, they're gonna get to the point where they get battleships and they get bombers, and there's just no way I can deal with that. We could probably put some shots on their capital though. Let's get that oil. Here's another ship of the line for us. We need to get a worker over here too. Can we afford to work more? Specialists. I'd like to work a writer too. We won't grow at all. I'm out of iron. Hospital might help. Just get a workboat over here. Let's come over here, start hitting their city, do a bit of damage. All these things have range, which is really nice. This one doesn't have range. But we're close. Start moving over. This guy's health is pretty high. Okay. Just barely can't hit. So I have 3 frigates over there. Let's take a range. It's not quite dead. We have a great admiral now. Hopefully we won't lose it like the other one. Quick kill this, yep. Okay. Let's get these tiles repaired. Privateer there. Take naval units. Let's get these things killed. Okay. Oh, I should have been my other guy first. The admiral. Come over here and heal a little bit. Heal up. Cultural heritage sites, we don't really want that. I don't want them having any more culture. Chemistry is 4 turns, let's get that. Oh, he finally offers me peace. This is the first time in the game that there's been any sort of like treaty, and even then it's a biased peace treaty. He wants like 2 of my cities. Montezuma is such a joke. I mean, not him in particular, but the whole AI. Let's keep putting in some attacks here. Target these things that can do damage to us. Passes. City's like almost halfway dead.
Go.
Let's kill that. Okay, capture that ship. Let's actually take this. Let's come over here. Attack that. Can attack the city. Let's kill this worker. I wonder if Carthage wants peace. Oh. Okay. So we can't steal from the Aztecs. Will we lose sight on the city if we move our spy, though? I don't know if these units are necessarily close enough. I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to keep that spy in there until we take the city. Okay, just use them. Create a manufactory. I wouldn't mind having that. Or if they made that's going to go to the other city. Start shooting. They keep shooting the city. Never got a farm here. Let's get these guys healed up. Everyone else is too far away, so let's just do damage to the city. Let's get ready to take the city. Only 8 population. It's very low. Let's work that. We need some work boats too.
Irei.
Okay. Let's take the city. 21 on happiness. Great Wall, Statue of Zeus. Something, I guess. Let's annex that. You can shoot that. So what do we do with this scientist? Do we bulb it? The thing is, we don't have very much money. We do have more iron now, which is nice. I think we may as well just bulb it, because we're getting close to, only 3 techs away from battleships. But our science is very lackluster. If we bulb it, we're not going to get very much yield. But after battleships, though, I think the game is mostly like... I don't know. Let's hope I don't come to regret that. Could get it Pagoda. Let's maybe hold off. Let's grab a workshop. Let's work a Writers Guild slot. Let's get a workboat. Let's take a fair peace treaty.
No.
So after all that has been said and done, we finally captured the Aztec capital. Of course, now they're still denouncing us.
Как тебе пон...
Guess we can be friends with Russia. Carthage is all the way over here, though. Let's get healed up. Okay, we can remove these roads. That'll save some gold. Put a workboat over here. Since it really needs to grow. Get that salt repaired. Let's get like 2 more workboats out. He took my aluminum.
Как тебе понравится, если я предложу
I don't need the
такой
oil. How about
обмен?
just give me a bunch of gold?
Разумеется, нет. Разумеется, нет.
Let's put this worker. Let's get this worker to get the salt. Very behind on culture too.
Как тебе понравится?
I'm already losing a lot of gold per turn. I don't want to spend a lot more gold on that. Let's come over here and start harassing Carthage. Strip Coliseum. What are you trade routes up to? Let's get some cargo ships. Let's work that tile. We need a source of coal. Still, I have to spy. Any city-states there? Ormus.
Not.
Okay. Let's get another ship of the line over there. Let's get a hospital. Let's get a spy, counter spy in London. Okay, lost the worker. That's on a hill, right? It's plains, okay. They can shoot and kill that. Let's feed Nottingham. Good. Let's go with autocracy. Universal healthcare for happiness. Okay. He's finished Apollo. Should work that faith tile. Now we're unhappy again.
Как тебе понравится?
Okay. Let's feed our new city. We need to get happy too. We can get a pagoda here, right? It's 2 happiness. We're still gonna be unhappy though. I guess stone works. So we need flight for electronics. That's 9 turns. But these ones are 15 turns. I think my only chance of winning is if I get battleships online. So let's just do that. 20 turns until flight is so bad. Let's get another workboat too. Let's feed York. Emperor would be nice, but I think there's other things that I need. Actually, we need more cargo ships. We just need to get more gold per turnip. Embargo Russia, international games. I don't want international games 'cause I'm gonna get blown out of the water on production. Okay, way too much unhappiness now. Let's get another workboat. Unhappiness is really bad.
Bons dias. Ireis considerar esta oferta?
Okay. I also really need
避難したに
63% chance of success. Well, let's rig an election, and then let's see if we can do a coup in Ormus. That'll help our happiness, and it'll give us coal. %72% chance of success. I say we try it. Okay. 72% and still didn't. And ironworks. Really need a zoo too. Let's see what's down here. Okay, Russia's in the information era. Okay, this should only have an uncomfortable number of votes. Let's vote for Portugal. I'm keeping some ships by the Aztecs in case they decide to war me again.
Ireis considerar esta
Yes, we'll be
oferta.
friends with Portugal. I should really shoot the frigate. Okay, Great War Infantry. Let's just come over here and start blocking. Let's work at a workshop. Should work that too. Production is just horrible though.
Ireis considerar.
Let's fortify. Naval unit promotion. Still alive? How did it take that many hits? Should be able to kill this one. This Great War Infantry next turn. no, Chilan is building a, seriously? How did they even... It's within range of the city. I should have repaired the fleet with the Admiral. But it wasn't close enough. Some cargo ships. I stole my iron too. Let's heal the fleet.
Maar als
We can get a fair
Shukayan
peace treaty if we want here. Let's do that.
die Bertha,
Let's move to Ormus.
Anok Khashab,
Almost out of electronics. Let's get an ironworks. Mosque gives us 1 happiness. So at least something. We can work that workshop. Let's get a lighthouse. Let's get that salt repaired.
Anok Khashab.
Let's go to friendly lands. Bird.
Hinansi.
Uns dias. Prossegui. Ireis considerar esta oferta?
So now we have coal. So we can get a factory up.
There's a basic principle.
Upgrade. Okay, 3 battleships is nice. Of course, I'd like more though. I'm not gonna go to war with Montezuma. Already did that for a little bit too long this game. Let's go into Nottingham to save gold return.
ענוק חשב דיבר וידעתי. תיסופה.
Oh. Let's go refrigeration. Six-turn battleships are pretty bad, but the factory will help. Okay, we'll just spy on someone else then. It's gonna be great work.
It is easy to go down into hell.
Let's put a spy in Carthage. So all of these battleships have range. What makes this difficult is that Carthage has a lot of cities that are close together, so it's kind of hard to like. Okay, get killed by this Shoshone. If we we can't even come anywhere around here without both of these cities hitting us. I have to explore over here a little bit. That's Shoshone territory. Okay. We're not gonna spy on you anymore since it apparently takes forever. Embargo Portugal, historical landmarks. Let's just nay that.
тебе понравится, если я предложу такой обмен.
Catherine's building all the spaceship parts. Where are all these Carthaginian ships going? That explains it. Start to move over here. I don't really care if Dido plots against Montezuma. Montezuma's plotting though. Definitely not gonna warn him. So our factory's done. So probably unwork this. Unwork our factory slots. Submarine. So do we go on the offensive towards Carthage? We can go to Lisbon. So they're already friends with them. I feel like it wouldn't be right. We have no one on our side anymore. We wouldn't want to war with them right now. It's probably a bad idea to ball these scientists, but I don't think the game's gonna last that long, which is why I'm doing it. More spaceship parts. Spy in Portugal. I mean, maritime infrastructure might help with extra production in the coastal cities. But we also really need science. We also really need to get happy. So if I annex, I get 6 on happiness, which is far too much. Any happiness buildings? Way too many spaceship parts being built. Carthage looks like very well. It's just that terrain makes it difficult to like place units in spots where they can hit the city without being hit. So these 2 tiles, I can... Actually, no, I will be hit. I can shoot from here without the city hitting me. I can come over here. I can get a unit here. So that's 3. Let's take out this city first. Maybe that's what we'll do. I'm gonna lie and like mess up our diplomatic standing. I just don't want to get hit by them first. So the city can actually hit us here. Let's not do anything this turn.
Как тебе понравилось?
Let's keep that trade going. Well, at least we're not last. Wait, help a lot. Let's move here. Okay. So they have bombers.
Здравствуй. Продолжай.
Well, if we don't try, we'll never win, right? Let's do it.
Palara.
Let's take out the city first. We're just gonna get insane unhappiness, though, is the problem. Let's put Portugal. I forget what their units around here. All these units coming out of nowhere. Lovely. Let's get a submarine up.
Ireis conseguir.
It's too bad. I mean, logistics is a very powerful upgrade. Let's get that sunk. Another one. Oh yeah, because they have bombers, yeah. They can kind of do like an unlimited amount of damage to me. Why can't I hit this? Oh, because the terrain. Could kill that. Probably gonna die. Catherine's one part away. She needs the particle accelerator. The stasis chamber. Or no, I think it is the particle accelerator. Oh boy. I think is my navy about to be defeated this turn? Oh, I thought this caravel actually. Let's block here. We're seriously gonna lose York again.
Как тебе?
I guess let's go under radar. Bring our general over. I really just want this game to end, honestly. We've been holding on by a thread the whole time, I feel like. I'm gonna drop it back down to Immortal next game for sure. Kill that. You have to run to the city. I should have moved first. Banning salt. Don't want that.
Как тебе?
battleships. Circus Maximus. So annexing gives me 6, so we still go super unhappy. Okay, that's that game. I would love to say it's probably a science victory.
Your civilization has been overwhelmed by its many foes. But your people do not despair.
So, well,
for they know
almost
that one
last year, I
day
think,
you
so
shall
approval and
return
literacy.
and lead them forward
We
to
beat
victory.
Carthage, though, in terms of literacy. We were ahead of the Aztecs for a while, too. Andrew Jackson. Yeah, right up there with the Trail of Tears. Fantastic historical ranking. So they won on turn 200, 2 hours, 6 minutes. Let's check out some graphs. Let's look at number of known techs. Let's look at military might first. Yeah, it's a miracle we were even able to hang on. See, the Aztecs were and Carthage both outnumbered us greatly. Number of known techs. You can see we felt we were really far behind. We did catch up, I mean, but it's just Shoshone and Russia just kind of like ran away with it. I mean, if it hadn't been for them, then I was just I wouldn't have been nearly as far behind. It's like Portugal, Aztecs, Carthage weren't nearly as. I mean, Aztecs and Carthage probably because they put effort into fighting me. Let's watch this map and let's discuss how this game went. So our spawn, I think I would have rather had the Aztec spawn. I think that would have made me a little bit more isolated. But I guess you can't really ever be that isolated in Archipelago. I'm trying to remember because the first part I did a few days ago, but that early war with Montezuma was definitely really unfortunate because that just costed us so many early resources to fight him off, and he would not make peace for so long. And eventually we finally took his capital, like right there, but it just like was such a long time coming. And then Carthage declared war too, and then so like by the time we were able to get both of them to declare peace, we were at a point where we were so far behind in population, production, science, that like I spent some time trying to focus on internal improvements, but I knew that I had to take more capitals if I was to win this game. So I attempted to Carthage, but then by then they already had like bombers out, and it was like they had enough production to get them quickly, and then it's just like I had no way of really defending against that. I guess I could have tried producing a carrier plus like multiple triplanes on there to intercept their bombers, but that just would have been even more time consuming. And I kind of like saw the writing on the wall here. Like I knew this game was not going to be a victory, so I kind of just wanted it to end. That's why I was bobbing all those scientists instead of planting them. It was definitely a learning experience though. I will definitely switch up the game next time. Different civ on Pangea, and back down to Immortal, I think. Diety is a pretty crazy experience. I feel like I can do it though. Even on this game, like I think if things had gone a bit differently, like if I hadn't gotten dragged into the early war, if I had cities that had like decent growth and production, I might have been able to like pull this game off. But sometimes it just goes that way. And I'm new to Diety, so hey, cut me a break. I did win on Emperor and Immortal though. So we're gonna end this game here. Tomorrow I should be doing another stream. It's gonna be definitely a Pangea game, different civ. I know some of you guys are kind of getting tired of England on Archipelago. So that being said, we're gonna end the stream here. Tomorrow I'll have a new stream coming out. So thanks for watching. More to come.